Most people assume that two incomes automatically mean financial safety. More money coming in should mean less stress, more freedom, and better decisions. But here's the uncomfortable question. Why do so many dual-income households feel more financially fragile than single-income ones? In the US and Europe today, it's common to see two educated adults, both working full-time, still living paycheck to paycheck. Not because they earn too little, but because of how the system quietly reshapes their lives once the second income arrives. Let's walk through a familiar situation. Imagine a couple in their early 30s. Both work professional jobs. Together, they earn about $110,000 a year before tax. After tax, that's roughly $6,500 a month coming into the household. At first, things feel comfortable. They upgrade from a small apartment to a better one, rent jumps to $2,200. They replace the old car with two newer ones, $450 each per month. Student loans take $600. Insurance, utilities, subscriptions, groceries, and normal life costs another $1,800. On paper, everything looks reasonable. They're not irresponsible. They're doing what people like them are supposed to do. But here's the problem no one talks about. Their entire lifestyle now depends on both incomes working perfectly, every single month. If one income disappears, job loss, illness, burnout, pregnancy, family emergency, the math breaks immediately. Let's look at it simply. Monthly income, $6,500. Monthly fixed expenses, about $5,500. There's technically $1,000 left. But that $1,000 isn't freedom, it's fragile. Any disruption turns into credit card debt, stress, or panic. This is the two-income trap. The second income doesn't create safety. It creates commitments. Bigger rent. More car debt. Higher expectations. Less flexibility. And once those commitments are locked in, you can't easily step back. Psychologically, this happens for a very human reason. When people earn more, they don't feel richer, they feel allowed. Allowed to live in a better neighborhood. Allowed to drive something newer. Allowed to match the lifestyle of their peers. The brain doesn't register income increases as extra. It registers them as a new normal. And because both partners are working, there's an unspoken belief that the system is stable, even though it's actually more fragile than before. Ironically, a single-income household earning $70,000 often has more margin. Lower rent. One car. Fewer fixed obligations. More room to absorb shocks. The danger of the two-income trap isn't debt itself, it's dependency. Dependency on constant performance. Constant employment. Constant health. Over time, this has a quiet long-term cost. Less ability to take career risks. Less negotiating power at work. Delayed savings. Higher stress during life transitions. Not because the people are bad with money, but because the system rewards expansion, not resilience. Financially intelligent households think differently. They don't ask, what can we afford now? They ask, what can we survive without? They treat the second income as optional, not guaranteed. As flexibility, not permission. Not to feel deprived but to stay adaptable. The goal isn't to earn less. It's to avoid building a life that collapses the moment income becomes unstable. The two-income trap isn't about money. It's about structure. And once you see it, you start making calmer, clearer decisions, not out of fear, but out of understanding. If this perspective helped you see money a little more clearly, consider liking the video or subscribing for more calm, reality-based conversations about how money actually works.